right, with me now to discuss further about the upcoming impeachment trial, Shan Wu, former federal prosecutor and a CNN legal analyst. Good to see you, Shan.
Good to see you, Fred.
All right, so House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she will meet with members this week, and then they will vote on sending these articles to the U.S. Senate. She said in the 3 weeks since the House voted to impeach, developments have occurred. Former National Security Advisor John Bolton expressing a willingness to testify, and all of this adds pressure to the Senate to call witnesses. Do you agree?
I agree with her. I think that she's had some tangible benefits because the delay allowed some of these legal processes to move forward. Some of the Freedom of Information Act lawsuits unearthing more evidence. It obviously allowed Bolton to have some cover to say he'll want to testify because there had been a lawsuit where his former aide Kupperman had asked the judge to make a decision, is it okay to testify or not? That suit got thrown out. So if there's only one thing that she gained, which is that Bolton comes forward and says he wants to testify, I count that as a win for her.
And then House Speaker Pelosi is really challenging, you know, whether this trial can be fair and impartial. Listen to what she said.
I'm telling you that he signed on Thursday to a resolution to dismiss the case. The dismissing is a cover-up. Dismissing is a cover-up. If they want to go that route again, the senators who are thinking now about voting for witnesses or not, they will have to be accountable for not having a fair trial.
And she's talking about Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. So what are the potential dangers or perhaps even a penalty if the Majority Leader McConnell does not carry out a role of impartiality?
I think it's primarily going to be political fallout. His position doesn't really affect the outcome. Everyone knows they don't have the votes to convict President Trump. But she's really forcing him to have to surface his bias through not allowing any witnesses or any documents. And the Democrats can force them to actually vote on that. They'll make motions, legal motions or petitions to Chief Justice Roberts, who's presiding over the trial. And Roberts is going to punt on that. He's going to deflect right back to the Senate. So McConnell and his folks are going to have to go on record voting against wanting what most Americans think is a normal trial. So I think ultimately it's going to end up hurting them, and that's the price you pay for having the trial in a political form, is you're going to have political consequences.
And then how long, you know, could this Senate trial be? I mean, the President's State of the Union address is scheduled for February 4th. Do you see that there could be, you know, a real conflict here?
Yeah, it's sort of a masterful marketing stroke on Pelosi's part to delay it also, because you'll have the president giving his speech, you know, while he's under impeachment. This will be a short trial. If McConnell has his way, it's not going to be as long as the Clinton impeachment trial, which took about a month. But in that one, they had some briefings, and most importantly, they took time out to do some videotape depositions of witnesses. That won't be going on here, so I'm guessing only a few weeks probably.
All right. Shan Wu, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Good to see you, Fred.